man. So we're rolling, son. You're good.
Oh, shoot, man. Yo. What's up, man? What's going on, Letty?
What's the word, man? We back, man. Full episode 1.
Yeah, I know, right?
Episode 1, man. Make It Make Sense podcast. Powered by Sudden Exposure, man.
I'm Coach Ricardo. I know we got my man Letty Mike up in here. So
let's get right to it, Ricardo, man. We got the Hoopfest this weekend, man. Let's talk about it, man.
Yeah. I mean, what you think about it? What you think about the Hoopfest?
Man, it was good. I mean, I've been going to Hoopfest since I was in like middle school, bro. So it's like I seen way better comp. Like I ain't saying it wasn't good comp, but I seen like when I'm going to the Hoopfest, I'm watching De'Aaron Fox play Trae Young. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Tyrese Maxey play Cade Cunningham.
Yeah.
Like that's what I'm watching at the Hoopfest. Like I just didn't get that feel from none of those players, but it was some good girl matchups, I guess, as far as like seeing our Texas girls getting a matchup versus primetime players that you see all the time. So
I feel like definitely on the boys' side, you kind of got that feel of some of the matchups. Dynamic Prep, man, I like their whole squad. I like what they got going. Seeing Beckham Black back in Dallas, man, that was pretty tight, man. He actually, man, he came to hoop. He came to play. I think with the girls, I mean, the boys, let me get me wrong, the boys, it had a lot of competition on the boys' side. It's just so many kids to name, but for the girls' part, I feel you on that. I like that the Texas schools was just getting a chance to play some of the teams from out of state, but for the most part, man.
We did not. I mean, we got thrashed, bro. I got to be honest.
Yeah.
We did not show up. But, I mean, in our situations, like all our best players go to these preps, bro. It's really what's hurting us, like at the traditional high school. Like for Ontario, for instance, like they're really dang near like a private school, bro. They can really get any player they really want.
That's true.
If you could do that in Texas, it'd be a way different look.
Yeah,
they denying kids left and right. UIL denying you. Like it's really tough, bro.
Yeah, it is tough, man. It's like when you look at the high schools, like just looking at the high schools, even high schools that are known for powerhouses and stuff like that. It's like, man, they looking average, and it's like you look at the prep schools, everybody's loaded on the prep school, and it's like I done seen everybody in one sitting. And then it's like maybe one may not have a good game, and so then now it's just kind of like,
you don't really get to see players like. To me, with the prep, especially like you got underclassmen, freshmen, and stuff like that. Like you don't really get to see probably what they really could be. Like you know what I'm saying? Like them at their highest peak as a number one option. I'm not saying that everybody's a star, this and that. People gonna play their roles, but you and that freshman, you know what I'm saying? You don't really know what you could be yet. So it's like you already putting yourself in a box playing there. Yeah, in my opinion, especially if you're not ready.
If you're not ready, there you go. That's the answer. If you're not ready, some of them are there and they're not ready, and it's just like you kind of losing out of high school year. You just kind of, you're seeing
what are you
kids
really gaining from that.
Yeah, I definitely would say it is a good basketball when you do see the prep schools playing each other, where the competition is lined up like the
St. James.
Yeah,
man, that was a good game.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Like it was good competition, up and down the whole way. Even if a team got down, you saw momentum shifts. You saw people grinding to come back.
People went on runs.
Yeah, versus it's more in that.
You just kind of got to see like top players match up versus each other. For me, it was good to see Gigi Banks live. Play against the girls we see. So it was good to see her. She's cold. I
would say for me, it was good to see some of the Texas girls, how they paired up playing against some of these kids that, are from these other states. What you think about that? How you think they?
I mean, I feel like Legion played well. I mean, they hit shots. I feel like they didn't rebound well, but they hit shots, bro.
Yeah, they did.
You hit shots, they hit shots, bro. Yeah. They was hooping. Yeah. They was hitting shots. JC, KP, Gemini, they came to play.
I feel like the game grader. I feel like Ariel was a game changer, man. Ariel came in there
with the glass.
Yeah, she started killing on the boards, bro.
Gigi Banks showed out 32. Man, put on the show.
That mentality that she has, man, she was telling her team, let's go, don't keep your head down, let's go.
She was really being a leader, bro.
True point guard.
Real leader. Yeah. Especially K and them, man.
I mean, even
and
Lakers.
they had 6 players, bro. That's the crazy part.
Yeah.
They blowing teams out with 6 players, bro. They look like Chino Hills, bro. Out there cherry picking, bro, shooting threes. Like, it's wicked, bro.
Yeah, and you know what? It did. I heard somebody in the thing say Special K cherry picking, but really she wasn't. I mean, her man was losing her on the leak out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like they was beating them down.
Yeah,
quick, like everybody was like they play like Chino Hills, bro.
Yeah, I mean it's advanced the back.
They shooting threes, bro.
Advanced
like,
the basketball is like nothing for them.
Yeah, you're not stopping them, bro.
Yeah,
Tatiana Griffin is different, bro. Number 12.
That's the number 12. Yeah.
Bro.
Yeah.
Bro.
I like number 21 though.
The freshman.
Yeah.
Chloe Jenkins. No, she had
like she gonna get taller too, bro. You can tell she
bro.
growing.
Yeah, bro. That 6 players, bro.
Yeah,
that's wicked.
I mean, but you know what though? Sometimes, hey, I done been beat by a coach and walked in the gym with cats with 6 kids and no uniform, and just to pull over jersey. I'm like, that's when I know it's trouble. Like, oh man, them boys, he got 6. I mean, he already know that's all I need. Hey, they gonna play D and they gonna pass the ball. That's all I need. I done been beat.
There was a lot of players who rose their stock and hurt their stock. Let's talk about it.
Yeah,
like. Some people gotta understand the moment, bro. You gotta understand the moment you in. Like it was a lot of girls who was unknown, who was impressing people, pressing coaches, killed their stock because of their attitude. They was just man,
bro. Attitude, bro. You know, I sitting there, I was listening to coaches and just watching, man. I try to tell kids like y'all gotta understand that when we on the sideline, whether it be us coaching, whether it be us observing, this is from our lens. What we see is what everybody else see. We're watching you perform. So when you say I didn't do this, I didn't do that, or whatever, it's bad. It's a bad.
That's why I like films. That's why I like
film. Don't lie,
film
man.
Don't lie, bro. You can't.
That's why kids don't want to watch film.
Yeah, that's what. Those are facts too. Those are facts too. They don't want to watch. They want to watch film when they have 40 though. They gonna watch that game, bro.
Even if they got 40, you show them where they probably could have had 50. They gonna feel like you hating because the 10 points that you saying they could have had. I had 40, yeah, but you actually.
Hey, man, those are facts. No, those are facts. I'm definitely one of those. You could have had 50. I'm definitely that. But
now you right about that.
You still gotta just know, bro. You never know who in the gym watching this, and then you never know. You got somebody like us talking for you, and then you making us look stupid.
Oh my goodness, man.
We telling the coach, oh, you know this and that, and then your attitude is horrible, bro. Now I'm done vouching for you, bro. You got me looking dumb, bro. I'm not doing that. Like,
there was some games that I felt like where players could have really, you know, put their foot out there. You know what I'm saying? Like, you didn't necessarily have to win the game.
Exactly.
You could have just.
You gotta perform though.
Yeah.
Like it's obvious certain teams was just better, bro. Like you're not gonna win the game, but if you gotta show you one of the better players on the floor, bro. If you ain't showing that, bro, it's tough. Okay, another question. You know, we've been having our debates. You know, I've been about it. How do you feel like? What do you feel like is the standard for a Division I player? Potential. Some girls maybe P5. Like, what do you feel like that standard is for your high school team, bro?
I mean, first of all, you got to be playing on both ends of the floor.
Yeah.
You got to be a defensive player and, you know, be able to put the ball in the basket. But I would say, you know, what we don't have a lot of that you see at the Division I level, we don't have a lot of leaders.
Yeah.
We don't have a lot of leaders, man. We got a lot of kids that are good in their
friendly.
Yeah, they're good in their own right, you know, but they don't have that mentality.
There's no alphas I've seen. It's not a lot of alphas out here.
It's not. You know what? It is some alphas out here. However, you have imposters as alphas too, to where it's an attitude versus an alpha mentality. I don't want you to talk to me. Huh?
And they're not real alphas.
Well, yeah, that's true. Then,
they're not real alphas. That's what I'm saying. They're not alphas. Like, to me, a real alpha on the court, like on and off the court, like they want to get better so much. They like seeking, like, what am
GGs, the special Ks.
Like, what do I need to, like, what else am I missing? Like, I want to be better. Like, I know I could do better. Even in that killing, like, they want to be better. Like, that's the type of mentality you got to have to me.
Like we talked about, how many hours in your shoes? I think that, you know, a lot of kids tend to look at where they're at as I made it, I'm good, but the gym is really where, you know, the answers are to what you lacking, why your game didn't elevate, why you didn't show up in certain parts of the game. It's because you're not in the gym working on your game. That's the main thing. Like a lot of kids, And it's a lot of free trainers out there. It's a lot of trainers that are just trying to get in the gym with kids because they believe in that kid. And you know, I don't know. It's the hours, man. They don't want to do it.
Get them hours in. And I also feel like your parent. In order for you to be a dog, your parent got to be built like that. Like, your mom and dad can't be out here friendly and just nice and think your kid is just finna be out here being mean and killing, bro. It's not working like that, bro. Your parent got to be on that too.
Yeah.
Your parent got to be on that too. That's the only way it's gonna work, bro. Only way it's gonna work. I didn't try to see it too many times, but it's just like, bro, if the parent is not a savage or like I ain't gonna say savage, an alpha, like. Got that type of mentality, that kid is more than likely not gonna have it.
Yeah.
You'll see more parents who play other sports, maybe like a football, who kids may have that mentality, stuff like that. But like parents who never play, majority of the time, their kids is not dogs ever.
Yeah.
It's rare that you see that.
And a lot of times too, man. A lot of these kids, man, they too much about the image of, you know, what I look like. You know, I tell a kid, man, hey, if you running down the floor, if you getting down on D, if you being aggressive, like a person who hoops are gonna say, hey man, he or she is going hard, man. They competing, you know what I'm saying? They're not gonna think you look crazy, you know what I'm saying? But a lot of them feel like the slow motion game these days is
they be too cool, bro.
Too cool for school, man.
Everybody be worried about that. Like,
I
don't think people really understand, like in certain, like in a Thanksgiving Hoopfest, in a prelude, like. You could go from nobody to somebody overnight, bro, with a big moment. Like it really worked like that in those specific situations. Like in those situations, bro. Because you kill at a Hoop Fest bro, they're gonna be like, who is that? Everybody gonna be like, everybody's there.
I'm gonna tell you something I didn't see at the Hoop Fest when it comes to the girls' game. I didn't even really see when it comes to the boys' game really either. Maybe dynamic prep a little bit, but I don't see no inside game.
Nobody want to be a post.
I don't
Nobody
see no
inside.
Everything is push up the floor.
Oh, public PSA. If you are a post, you gonna get paid. There's no post out here. Post is high value, bro. Then you got girls 6'3", 6'4", trying to be point guards, trying to be. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, stop it. Stop it.
I seen a lot. Yeah, you can't. If you can't guard, you gonna have. You're not gonna be a guard. Like you got to be able to guard the guard.
Like
you know
if you say. Boom, like players will kill their ranking just by saying they point guard position. That stuff matter, bro.
Yeah.
So boom, let's just say you 6'4", you not a point really, but you say you a point, you selling you a point. Now I'm going to compare you to Gigi Banks. I'm going to compare you to Special K.
Yeah.
I'm going to compare you to Ryan DeSuze, point guards.
Yeah.
And you just, it's not going to be the same, bro. Yep. Not going to be the same versus being a 5 who can dribble, who can shoot. That's way better shit. Like it's just
advertise myself as a stretch 4. You know, that's more marketable. You know, but I just didn't see nobody. I didn't see no inside. I didn't see no post. And if I did, the only team I seen a girl that looked like she was going in the post, and she looked like she'll be a stretch player as well. Is the girl from IMG. What's her name? Number 34.
Yeah, I know you're talking about
from Australia. I mean,
she's the foreigner. Foreign girl. Yeah, no, I know you're talking about.
Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? She got inside a couple times, but I mean, they ain't even really throw it down there that much.
I feel like, what's her name? Hoop versus Lene Dallas. Hoop.
Oh, yeah, Lene was, Lene, that person that, man, I feel like I can go in the gym, and it don't matter who I'm hooping against over there. She gonna be able to fit in that mix, you know what I'm saying? Ain't too many sharks that can jump in that water and swim.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
22 versus IMG, Lincoln, I feel like that time she was out when she busted her lip, like she was out for like 3 minutes, like they needed her bad in those moments, bro. Like, but it was still a good game. They ain't get blown out. That's what I'm saying. That's a prime example. You play a top team, you play an IMG. You gotta play well though. Lene looked like one of the best players on the floor, if not the best player on the floor.
Yeah. Even shout out to the coaches, man, for even wanting to take on these kind of games.
Coaches,
you know,
gotta stop ducking smoke. When you got an elite player, bro, you got
say that again, man.
You gotta stop ducking smoke, especially like an event like a prelude, bro. If you think we want bad games and stuff like that, nobody wants bad games. Nobody's
I want to play this team so I can.
That's gonna beat y'all by 100, bro.
Yeah, I'd rather you lose a close game, you know, against somebody or even get beat. Maybe even you got 20 piece, but you played against somebody.
It was respectable.
It just wasn't your night tonight.
And your players got seen, though.
Yeah.
Bro. You gotta help your players out, bro.
Because the coaches are walking out of the gym. If it's a 30-point blowout or y'all looking suspect against a team that you should be blowing out by 30, they're not gonna sit there and watch it.
But if y'all playing a team that's cold and y'all got
gonna watch it from beginning to the end.
They gonna watch from beginning to end, even if it's a 30 piece, bro.
There you
facts.
go. Yeah.
They gonna watch the whole time.
Yes,
The first players on the floor, bro.
yes.
These are facts.
Yeah, I feel you on that.
But yeah, no, the Hoopfest was solid, bro.
What about Lancaster, man? What you think about some of the Lancaster players, man, against Special K? That was a good moment. And Denton Ryan, man, I know they lost,
Man, Denton Ryan. Again.
They're still a tough Texas team, though.
No, they're a good Texas team for sure. But they was missing Kenley.
Is that
that's the big light skin athletic?
Oh yeah, where was she at?
I don't even talk about that. She just went there.
Okay.
Let's not talk about that. She went there though.
All right.
They
could have used her, bro.
Big loss, bro.
They could have used her, bro, because her athleticism would have fit in there against. Because the freshman was killing on the boards, number 12 was killing on the boards.
And again, like Ryan just gotta stop getting upset about everything. That's their biggest problem, bro. They gotta stay composed. When stuff go bad, the whole team is done.
Yeah, I gotta say this. Hey, Denton Ryan, you can see y'all arguing on the floor. Y'all gotta cut that out. It's clear at the free throw line. It's a lot of
that's what I'm saying. They gotta stay composed.
It's visible for everybody to see. So because it's visible, that's why I'm saying something right now.
Yeah,
because it's visible. All you gotta do is go watch the film. I think they're a better team to.
Like they got chemistry,
experience.
this and that. Exactly, they got chemistry. They players been playing together forever. They just got when stuff go bad or
it's like sisters arguing.
They miss shots. It's over with. Like
it's like being a big
bro.
family. You know what I'm saying? But they gotta know how to. Hey, we in front of company. That's how you gotta treat. You in front of company. I gotta get my act together. I'm in front of company. That's how y'all gotta do. And
you gotta understand the moment, bro.
Yeah.
You gotta understand the moment. Everybody, the players gotta understand the moment. Like especially top players. There's a lot of top players who be doing some wild stuff sometimes.
Yeah. And I feel like too. I'm not gonna say they didn't feel this way, but you feel like you belong. I belong on this court with you. You know what I'm saying? Because you might
feel like they feel like they belong.
I feel like when they start off, when shots wasn't falling that they normally hit, they just kind of got. That's when they kind of.
Ontario really wasn't even playing as good as they normally would play, bro.
It was little things that didn't rhyme.
They just kept shooting, bro.
Yeah, they kept shooting, but little things they were missing. Again, the leak outs,
Yeah, nobody getting back.
Yeah,
that's a team you can't make some mistakes on, bro.
Yeah. Now I will say, it was some good defense being played. They played good defense. I will give them that. It's just that the other team was a little bit more offensively sound and their shots wasn't falling.
They have two number ones, bro. It's nothing. That's what I'm saying. Like it's
Yeah.
really nothing you could do, bro. You just got to go out there.
Yeah. No,
bro, you got two number one players, bro. That's OD.
Yeah, no, they. I look forward. I look at Denton Ryan as winning state again this year. So you know, nobody tripping about the game. You know,
I think y'all definitely win state again for sure. North Crowley, they blew out whoever they was having a field day.
Yeah,
whoever they played. Who else played?
Kincaid. I like number 13, bro. I think number 13 is a true point guard on Kincaid.
Mariah Alford.
She's a true point guard.
Alford. You talking about with the bun?
Yes.
Yeah, Mariah Alford.
Mariah Alford is a true point guard. I like her.
Okay, I like Mariah Alford. I really thought Kincaid played hard. Like I didn't watch the Faith Family game. They beat Faith Family or they lost?
I think they lost to Faith Family. Don't get me wrong. Let me just.
Mackenzie Jackson hooped too from South Springs, man.
Oh yeah, we was watching that one.
She was throwing some great passes. She had the game-winning pass. They beat Decatur. That was a great great upset. I really think she really showed a lot. She impressed a lot of people this weekend.
I agree.
I like Mackenzie.
Who was that? What team was that? Kincaid?
South Springs with the goggles.
Yeah.
I
was gonna say here, they called the Houston Kincaid. There they are right here.
Right.
Let's see if they won that game. So they lost to IMG. And they lost to Faith Family by 3. Yeah. Was that 3?
That's not for real.
But I like the way they play, man. I like number 11 too on their team. I like her too on Kincaid.
Yeah.
IMG, man. Let's talk about IMG showing up again. You know,
Mimi, she hooped.
Yeah.
Oh man, 6 threes. 6'4", doing everything, dimes, shooting threes, bringing it up. No, she was definitely hooping, bro. If her ranking don't go up, it's an issue, bro.
Yeah.
It's an issue, bro. I'm sorry. Like,
and IMG done came down here and won every year they done won all their games.
IMG is IMG, bro.
Yeah.
Like they huge, bro. They was huge. Nevaeh Robinson on IMG, shout out her from the DMV from Virginia. She was nice. She was hooping. Last time I seen her, she got a lot stronger since the last time I seen her. She moving better. She can take bumps.
Yeah,
like she way more physical than last time I seen her. I really liked her, but I feel like that prep stuff, it really shows, like, especially underclassmen again. This is why you shouldn't play 17. Some of y'all, this is why y'all shouldn't play 17, bro. Y'all not ready, bro. Yeah. And it's like, you contributing, but it's like,
here and there.
It's like, not helping you, like, grow to me. Like, you're limiting yourself.
Be dominating.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. You're limiting yourself. Or you can have more opportunities to mess up, bro, or to do more. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you already coming right in.
It's okay to even start at, your age. Start at your age and dominate. And then toward the end in July, maybe go ahead and test the waters of the 17U round.
Exactly.
But jumping straight out
like start high. To me, if you're gonna go prep, bro, wait till you like establish yourself first as that player, because whatever you show in high school, bro, they paying you now. That's what they gonna expect you to do in college, bro. They're not gonna expect you to do nothing else.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, and again, you listening to whoever telling you, you're gonna come here, we're gonna win, this and that. But again, you gotta still develop, bro. You gotta, especially high school, you gotta develop into what you're supposed to be, bro.
Yeah.
And that's what a lot of parents, cause they looking at a JC or stuff like that. But again, check out their route. They didn't do that.
Yeah.
So you copying them, and you're not taking literally what they've done. Like for instance, JC, they played 16s. They killed 16s first. So they dominated that age first, then went to 17. Like, a lot of kids trying to go right there from 17, talking about, oh, my stock will drop. No, it won't drop.
Or they trying to go play with somebody, or play with somebody that's already at 17. And again,
you want to play with somebody who play your same position. Like, bro, like, especially AAU, like, bro, you're tripping. AAU, all about you, bro. You got to do what's best for your situation, bro.
Yeah, that's facts.
You got to do what's best for your situation.
That's facts. What you think about Texas teams, man, playing more out of state teams?
I like it. I feel like we really should play more. I feel like we're definitely one of the better states, obviously.
Yeah. But, it shows diverse.
Yeah, it shows diverse. Like, we're playing like.
Did we beat any out of state teams this weekend though?
But it's like the out of state teams we're playing are freaking preps.
Yeah. Well, did any high school teams come?
Ontario Christian,
Putnam City.
Who the Putnam City beat? They beat
DeSoto.
Now Putnam City is a good team,
but they beat Duncanville by 1.
Yeah.
3 or 1.
Now Putnam City, they beat Kingdom too.
They did
at the Prelude. They beat them. Yeah, double digits.
Damn.
Putnam City, nice. A lot of them girls from Grand Prep went to Putnam City. Some of them went back, so they kind of kind of got a decent team.
That was only little local high school that was in there.
Yeah, no, facts. Ontario Christian is really a high school, but they like a private school too, I think. Like, they can get pretty much whoever they want. Okay. Like, you can't do that here. Yeah. Like, if you can recruit and kids can transfer wherever, it'd be way different ball game.
Okay, so that's a good, like you said that. So
way different ball game, bro.
Check this out in Oklahoma. Oklahoma has
that one transfer rule.
You get one transfer. So if you
one free transfer,
and this how it was. I asked the principal last night at the gym. I said, so he basically said, if you're in the town and you go to another high school and you're in that town, you can basically you get one free transfer. Basically,
yeah, like if we had that, if you don't move, that would change the game for us.
If you move, it doesn't matter. So if you were going to DeSoto and stayed in the DeSoto area and went to Duncanville, you get one free chance to do that. But then if you left Duncanville and went to Lancaster and you moved to Lancaster, you play immediately.
Okay.
That's how Oklahoma is. If they did that here in Dallas,
it'd be a different ball game, bro. It'd be a different ball game, and
it'd
be a different ball game.
Oh my goodness!
Oh
hey, kids,
God.
Hey, coaches.
Yeah, it'll be a lot of super teams then.
Hey, coaches will have to go. Hey, you have to start telling me. You have to if I'm a high school coach and that rules in Texas. And my kids will have to tell me if they coming back after. We'll have what they call exiting.
Yeah, exiting meetings. You got to treat it like college, bro, because you just did that, bro.
So are you returning?
So, bro, do you feel like all of this movement, kids switching teams, you feel like this is caused from the college transfer portal? Because I feel like, bro, it was, when I was in high school, I graduated 2019, bro. Mm-hmm. I swear kids was not leaving their schools like that, bro.
Yeah, no.
Like nobody was leaving a high school like that to go.
And
to
if it wasn't on the surface as much.
Cade Cunningham, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Cade Cunningham, somebody like that, bro. But people weren't just leaving until they was probably senior year, bro. After they already did everything. Yeah, most people was putting on for the city, like R.J. Hampton, Tyrese Maxey. They at their local high schools just putting on for the city, bro. Yeah, still making the league, still everything. Going to Kentucky, like nothing changed.
And I feel like. Everybody. Some people transfer for different reasons or whatever the case may be. Again, it may be too many people on the varsity team or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So everybody's reason is different. You know what I'm saying? But I will say, once you kind of commit, it's kind of like, dang, I'd rather be at my high school. You know what I'm saying? Once I commit, I'd rather just go ahead and finish out of my high school. You know what I'm saying? Because it just, I don't know, the Duncanvilles, the Sotos, the Lancasters, the Waxahachis, you know. It made
the games literal when you had everybody there. Like we didn't have let's go to my high school, Legacy. Yeah. We didn't have no nationally ranked players. But we playing Timberview, who got our friends and everybody we know. Yeah. The game is sold out. Yeah. It's packed in there. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So just having that code, again,
we got to match it up against another prep.
These girls want to prep, you don't even see them play.
That's true. Unless you streaming it,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. They ain't not really bringing
for streaming.
They're not bringing the city out as much like they last year. Like people don't really get to see them go out strong, and some of them not even gonna play in Texas in college. It's like you really don't see them for real.
Yeah. But, not hating on the prep, you know what I'm saying? Not knocking the prep, you know what I'm saying? We're just saying what it looks like a little bit, what it feels like as well, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I will say if I'm in a regular high school though, I'm probably more like, you know, hey, if everybody leaving and going to prep, you know what I'm saying?
It does give people an opportunity to make a name for themselves who never got a chance.
Yeah, next man up.
Yeah, really though, that is facts. Yeah. That is facts.
So so it's a win-win for everybody, you know what I'm saying? Because some of those kids did stay at the high school. Some kids right now probably you won't even see it. We wouldn't even be talking about some of the kids that we talk about now because they'll be in the shadows or they probably wouldn't even make the team. Probably managers.
Oh, those are facts. Oh, one more thing. Mm-hmm. About kids killing their stock. Oh my gosh, Motor. Not playing hard. Oh my God.
Talk about it, bro. Talk about it. It's a pet peeve of mine.
Oh my God, dog. Kid killed their stock this weekend, bro. Not playing hard, just lax.
Yeah, I heard a couple coaches upset with just not necessarily upset, but just turned off a little bit.
Yeah,
the motors are not there, especially how the scores are looking.
And you got to think, especially some schools who losing, bro, colleges who losing because they kids don't play hard. You not playing hard when they coming to watch you, just an instant turn off.
You making me second guess my.
I don't even want you no more, bro. I'm tired of these kids I got already. I'm losing. They don't play hard. Then why am I bringing you in and you don't play hard?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I definitely was seeing that a little bit where some of the kids were just kind of coasting a little bit, you know. And again, that's going back to what we said earlier. Like, cool. A person that hoops, if they see you running down the floor, sprinting, talking on defense.
Actually,
if y'all go watch the film at the Hoopfest of Ontario, they were talking. Special K was on the bottom short corner in their zone, and she was yelling, "Skip!" And they all were doing it. You know, that I was watching Gigi talk, like I said, we talked about earlier, talking to her team. Hey, let's go. Hey, we in there, let's go. I don't see that. And I don't see it from a lot of the teams that we've been watching. Like, y'all be out, it's almost like immediate emotion. It's like hooping with emotion.
Instead of talking, it's complaining a lot. It's way more complaining, bro.
I'm talking, nobody else is talking. Well, then keep talking though. That don't mean you stop talking. You got to keep talking. Exactly. Because guess what? If I'm a coach watching
in the gym, bro,
I'm gonna see you like, you know what? Hey, that girl the only one talking. She been talking the whole game.
Stand out.
Her teammates ain't talking. But you gonna stop talking because everybody else ain't talking. I ain't doing no more talking. Well, now that coach gonna say, Yeah, she was talking, but yeah, she's
the one who talking goes to look like the leader on the court.
Is all day long,
lollygagging, bro.
But it's
and
contagious. It's a part of the game, and it's like to see these kids who are 5 stars or whatever. These are tangibles that the kids that are here that we're giving praise to, or we see all the time. They don't want to do that.
Yeah,
and so it's almost like. This is why a lot of them get to college too, and they fizzle out.
They fizzle out. They
don't
want to do all the little stuff.
Or you'll see them at the next high school event. What school you at?
Oh man, I'm transferring.
I'm Coach is tripping.
Coach, man, it wasn't a good fit. Again, and kids pick bad fits, bro, all the time. Gotta pick good fits.
Yep.
You gotta pick good fits. But that motor, bro, and you gotta think like, especially if you were Texas school, right? I understood what one coach was telling me. Boom, they was like, I'm a Texas school. If I get a local kid and they don't play hard and this and that and they not playing, I'm gonna look bad like I'm not playing Texas kids. It's gonna hurt me to get other Texas kids that I want. Yeah. Cause it's like I'm not playing them, you're not gonna play me. But no, they really not playing them.
The kids be talking to, they'll get their story like, to their teammates.
Exactly, like Coach really not come here, bro. It's exactly, bro. Yeah. So it's like, why even put yourself in that situation right now?
I had a lot of former players, man. They come talk to me about what it's like in college. Man, some of the stuff we doing in warm-up, some of the drills and stuff we doing, we were already doing those things. Some of the stuff you was getting on, and it's like, it's a continuing cycle. Like, why wait till you get there to make it a shock, you know what I'm saying, when you can actually prepare yourself, for that. So, yeah, I definitely agree with that, man.
But, yeah.
We get more out-of-state, though, more out-of-state teams playing Texas teams, different style of coaching, different style. I mean, I seen, just like in AAU, we talked about this before, where some coaches ain't, their teams are already an extension of them. They ain't got to say much. The team is gelling. They know what they're doing. Yeah. The point guard, the players are making those adjustments.
Point guards make or break your team, bro. You gotta have a good point guard, bro.
Yes,
gotta have a good point guard.
Yes, I seen. Let's talk about like coaches allowing their players to play freely. With the teams that came from out of state, I saw those girls able to take shots.
Like, that's how I felt about Lincoln. He lets them go. Like, he lets them go, bro.
Even if they miss a bad shot or whatever, if they got back on defense and kept playing, I've watched him he's looking at the next play.
Yeah.
And that's how a lot of the girls, man, he don't. Man,
he let them go, bro. He let them hoop, bro. He let them beat them.
Yeah.
And you gotta adjust. Coaches be trying to force their system on kids who don't fit.
Yeah,
it's just what it is. That's why you got to pick. That's why you got to pick the right college as well. Because a coach not finna change their system for you, bro. Who are you?
Yeah.
To them, like reality, like
yeah.
But what are you looking for?
That makes a real good coach, though, man. If you can adjust to the type of personnel, because you want to. I said this before. You want to run a 3-out 2-in, but you ain't got 3-out 2-in players.
Exactly.
You may need to run a 5-out. You know what I'm saying? It just based off.
You got all guards and you trying to post up.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So yeah, so it makes a good coach to adjust.
So boom, a lot of people was asking me this question, like, what are you looking for as a scout, just in the gym, like off rip? Like, let's just say you hear a player's top in the state or stuff like that. What are you looking for, like, just off the rip?
First thing I'm looking at is the motor, body language. As a kid, I went in the gym to look at that. She was pointing out to me. And the first thing I was looking at is, the body language and the motor, because I got to know that you're going to fit in with the rest of this puzzle. You know what I'm saying? And so I'm looking to see that. I look for next play kids, kids who miss shots or layups and they be all grabbing the head or head back. I can't deal. I feel like you check yourself out of the game mentally, and that becomes a cancer to the rest of the team, because you still on the floor, but you're a liability now.
Yeah.
So I look for that. I look for kids who play in the next play mentality. I don't really care too much about points. I feel like if you're on a good team to where you don't have a star player, then the balance is gonna have to be that. Yeah. So playing your role is what I look for too. That's the number one thing. A kid that's playing their role. I like
who they are.
Exactly. You get those kids who, if I see Lefty done hit 2 or 3 shots, because he done took 2 or 3 shots, you know what I'm saying? He may have missed the first 2, but took 2 or 3 extra ones. I'm gonna go get Lefty rebounds. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking at that part of the stat sheet.
Yeah.
You know what? All right, bet. Lefty done took a couple shots, because I know that's Lefty game. I'm gonna go grab these boards. That's gonna make Lefty be a little more confident in his shooting. Exactly. My boy going to get the boards. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to get more putbacks, you know what I'm saying? Lefty missing, I'm going to get rebounds, putbacks, you know. I'm going to play my role, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to jack a shot because lefty done took 2 or 3 extra shots.
Exactly.
And I'm shooting to just shoot. I'm driving just to drive. I'm going nowhere, you know. So kids playing their roles, what I look for as well, too.
Okay.
Yeah.
For me, I was saying, like, it just depends on who you are. Like, let's just say, again, how we were just talking about, if you're a Power 5 player on a high school team, I don't care what nobody tells me. You should have 20 fucking points. Excuse my language. You should have 20 points, bro.
Yeah.
Like, you should be, you gotta will your team to wins. I'll just say that in that situation. Like, I'm not saying you have 20 every game, but you should be capable of willing your team to a win.
If you don't have 20, you contributed in another factor to where
like
you were able to.
You impacted the win. Like, you look like the best player on the floor on your team.
Yeah.
Like, that's how I feel like.
I feel like when Gigi, they lost to.
But she looked like the best player on her team, bro.
Yeah, she was down to the end, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
hey, come on, y'all, we gotta win it. We gotta win it. Yeah, I feel you.
So that's really what I'm looking at. But if it's somebody I don't know and they say they good, this and that, I'm just kind of look at what they do well. Like, I'm gonna show you what they do well. Like, if they tell me, oh, they make plays for others at real point, I'm gonna look at, are they passing people open? Like, are they creating for others? Like, are they drive kick? Like, what are they looking for? Like, are they head up the floor, stuff like that? If you are big, are you running the floor the whole time? Do you posting up? Are you calling for the ball? Like, little stuff like that. And again, motor. I don't want to know. Again, I'm not working with nobody unless you 6'5" or something who has no mentality, bro. You have mentality is everything, bro.
Yeah, I'm not trying to coach emotion. I'm not trying to. If you want to be there,
you gotta want this shit.
If they want to be there, kids. This is pretty much. A lot of times, you know, some of y'all don't want to go as hard as the next man, but you want that privilege like the next man.
Yeah.
And, you know, you just see it too much where it come out, man. Like a lot of, again, back to the hours in your shoes, man. A lot of the kids don't put the hours in their shoes. And so when you get in the gym and watch them in these events, these showcases, because contrary to what anybody says, if you preseason right now, from what I've seen in November, we're about to hit December, there's been a lot of basketball played. There's been a lot of basketball played to where you've had an opportunity to put yourself in a position to where a college coach can put you on their radar.
Exactly.
To where you could get a last minute offer. You know, 26s is not over for you. It may not be those Division 1s out there. So if you still out there looking at that D1,
stop chasing it.
You chasing something that's not there.
This how to people. You want to go D1 that bad, bro? Start out JUCO. Go JUCO. Then.
Yeah.
You just want to try to go D1 that bad. Go JUCO. Yeah. Go to junior college.
Because they ain't came to talk to you by now. They not coming to talk to you. So that means your trainer, whoever, your coach, who's got you still believing that you finna get this major Division 1 offer. They're gone.
They're gone, bro.
You know, they're gone. You know, I asked the coach in the gym.
They done with their 26 class.
I said, what you looking for? You got any 20? You look for 26s? 27s, 28s, you know.
27s, 28s. It's y'all moment right here.
Yeah, so if you're 26 hooping in these events and you haven't committed yet, you're playing for game film.
Exactly.
For JUCO coaches, NAIA, Division 3 and Division 2s. You agree on that?
Opportunities, bro. Yeah, just opportunities, bro. Like, a lot of people be trying to be happier than happy. And a kid can mess around and still get a D1.
Yeah.
They're going to wait and try to get another one.
Yeah.
Just to say they got multiple offers. It's like, bro.
Or to be like, well, somebody offered me, so I feel like
I can get more. I should be able to get this. This school offered me. I can get probably bigger.
Playing the slots at the casino.
Yeah, like trying to be happier than happy, bro.
Cashing out as soon as I win. If I'm at the end of the rope and I'm a 26,
and it be the parent. It really be the parents, bro. Parents would be wanting to say, "Oh, my kid went D1 or my kid went to LSU or all this other stuff, bro." Like they got to get out there, bro.
I'm gonna tell you right now, bro. It's been parents I've been talking to, man. Nowadays, or at least I'm gonna say some of the ones I've been talking to, they're more looking at getting that free school. You know what I'm saying?
That free school is it at this point.
Because they watching the same games we watching to where it's like, I mean, I see my kid, man. I know my kid. My kid need to be playing at this level, you know. I'm telling you, you don't have me go there.
I'm sorry, bro.
You already know.
I've been dealing with a lot of delusional parents, bro.
Yeah,
parents really think their kids should go. If you go boom. This was like this past summer. I was at this camp. I'm asking kids and parents, you know, like, go, you know, some realistic schools that you know, like just to get you started.
Yeah.
Name this. You asked them they top 3 schools, you know, just to get you started. They gonna name LSU, South Carolina, Texas, bro. Bro, you could go there, bro. I wouldn't even be talking to you.
That you want to go watch play.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I get you. I'll go watch those teams play
I'm like,
too.
bro, if you could go to UCLA, all that, I would have been to you, bro.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I'm saying? We wouldn't even be talking, bro. You wouldn't even need my help.
Or you would have showed out at one of these events to where if I didn't know you, I know you now.
Exactly.
Yeah, I mean, I'm telling. I've taken some JUCO visits, some NAIA visits, man, and hey, believe it or not, in Division II visits, man, and believe it or not, you know, and I don't post them all, but I mean, the campuses are nice.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, and it's basketball.
Yeah,
it's like, and I look at them like, man, it's another level of another level of another level. Hey, at the end of the day, some of y'all kids, you're gonna be a top Division III player. You're gonna hold records as the number one Division III person. You're gonna be the top NAIA kid. You're gonna hold JUCO records at JUCO that you know what I'm saying, and that's your path. And it's still basketball out there, but as far as
you gotta stop watching everybody. That's
bro. There's so many other ways you can go, but those campuses are nice, man. Even UMHB down there in Belton, beautiful campus, man. It's like a D1 campus, but a Division III title. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like,
facts. And hey, you see these P5s out here losing the D3s, bro. You can still mess around and transfer from the D3s.
JUCOs out here got full dorms. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Meal plans on campus. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey man, go put your head down and get your hoop in, and then come back on. You know, because some of the kids are going D1. You know that your peers
they don't leave, bro. They're not gonna last. A lot of
you gonna go to JUCO and play, and some of them gonna go to D1, and they gonna
play, and then they're gonna be going JUCO, and you're gonna be going D1, bro.
Yep.
That's how it be sometimes, but
yeah, no, that's facts, bro. I agree with that. Yeah,
but yeah, that was a good little. What time was it?
Yeah, no,
that was a good little session, bro.
Yeah, I feel like well, let's close.